Hello, everyone. Welcome to 90 Days Excel Mastery Challenge. Today is week one, lesson one. I am so excited to start this journey with you. Today, we want to address a very fundamental question: that's what is Excel and why it matters. Don't forget that today is week one, and week one, we are looking at the Excel foundations. So our goal is to help you to become comfortable opening and using Excel in week one. And today we are addressing a very, very basic common question. Says, what is Excel and why it matters? So I'm going to run through with you for this particular week and the day to answer that. So if somebody asks what is Excel, Excel is just one of the most um, powerful tools used in offices today. Every office use Excel to one way or the other to control and manage data. It helps us to organize data, calculate numbers automatically, as well as analyzing information for decision making in accounting, in finance, in marketing, in HR, in production, in so many areas, customer service, quality, so many areas that we use Excel to advance our course. And so Excel is used daily in our lives, and it is important that we learn it. So today, we are going to focus on looking at how we open Excel and save the Excel workbook. How do we show workbook? How do we show worksheets? And then we'll also show you rows and columns as well in today's video. So without wasting much time, let's get started on Excel and see how we can take master. So we are answering the question, what is Excel? Okay, so let's get started. All right. So Microsoft Excel, like you said, is just like any other office productivity tool. So once you install the office productivity tools on your machine, you automatically have Excel on your machine. And as a very basic, we will learn two ways of launching Microsoft Excel. The first one is that I am using Windows 11. So I will just go to the search bar and I can just click on it and type Excel. Once it is installed on our machine, we type Excel, and then you can click on it to open the Excel. Click on the app. Once you click on the app, you have launched yourself a Microsoft Excel. And the first screen that comes is going to be basically like this. You're going to have to open from a blank book, or to welcome you to the tour that you need to go through in Excel. So if you're a very first beginner and you have not used Excel before, then you are welcome to Excel to go through the tours. Then you also can take some formula tutorials and other stuff depending on the Excel version you have on your machine. Then the windows that is going to open to you is totally going to be. So once we are launching our book for the first time, we click on the blank book and then we have launched Excel for the first time. There are some things you have to know about the book that you have launched. One, the book is not saved. So you see it's book one. It means that when you are working in this book and then something happens to your machine and it goes off automatically, the book will also cut and you will not get access to it. So it is advisable that when you open the book, you save it for the first time. So how do you save this book? You can go to the backstage of the Excel to save it. So you click on the file and then you see save and save as. Now the save is when you are working in an Excel and you want to override previous versions, you click on save just to update the sheet that you have. But if you want to save a copy or save a new file, you go to save as. Then you get the opportunity to navigate to the file or the folder you want to save your Excel file in. So we click and then you try to go to it and then locate it. So we are saving it as 90 days challenge. I'll create a new folder here called week one. So week one. Then in week one, I will just go inside and save this file. So this is my Excel challenge day one. Day one. You have to be careful too about the naming conventions in your save. If you are not too careful, you can save a file and you will not be able to have access to open it again. So once you click day one, you move to save at the down button here. You click on save, and then the book that you have launched has saved. Let's look at something. Automatically the name will change to day one. So this is our Excel file day one we have created and we have saved. If this book is created and you want to close it and then you want to open it, you need to navigate to your folder called the Excel Training Day 1. So you go to the same folder that you created, and then so the same folder that you created, you locate it, and then you see it is inside Excel lessons. Then you open it. So my 90-day challenge, then I'll go to week 1, and then I'll go to day 1. So you locate, this is the file that you have created for day 1. When you double click on it, the folder will be launched for you to be able to see the data. Okay, so now we have opened, we have saved, and then we have also showed that. So this is what we call the workbook. The workbook is the electronic book we have opened in Excel, and it contains a lot of grid lines on the interface, and then it can also contain a lot of sheets. If you want to increase the sheet, you can use the plus sign here to add more to the sheet. And then the sheet can also be renamed by right click on it and then go to rename, and then you can type the name that you want. You can say page 1, day 1, page 1. So day 1, page 1, and then you can have day 1, page 2, day 1, page 3. So technically you can name all the sheets. You can also do things like adding colors to the sheet that you have so that you can color them differently. You can add different colors to the sheet that you have to mean different things depending on what you are working on. But practically, these are the sheets, and each sheet contains information that can be linked to other sheets as well. Now, Excel is actually made up of what we call the grid lines. So we have the vertical grid lines, and then we have the horizontal grid lines. The vertical grid lines are called columns in Excel. So, and they are donated by alphabet. So you can call them column A, column B, column C, column D, column E. Then the horizontal lines are also called rows, and they are donated by numbers. So we can have row 1, row 2, row 3, up to so many rows, about 1 million rows that you can find in Excel. So these will make us be able to work more efficiently with Excel. Each column and row that meet form a grid line called cell, and the cell is just the intersection of the column and the row. So when column A meets column D meets 7, the name of that cell will be called D7. So the name of the cell is after the column and the row that meets. So we'll have what we call cell D7, A1, B1, C1, meaning column C is meeting row 1 at A1. And that is the naming convention with Excel. So this video, we have gone through the opening of Excel, saving the Excel, and introduce you to the workbook. We have also shown you the sheets that we have in Excel, and then you have also learned something about what we call the columns and the rows. We also said that the columns are the vertical grid lines, and they are donated by alphabet. So we have column A, column B, column C, column up to more than thousands columns. And then we also have the row lines, also horizontal line, grid lines on the workbook or the work interface. And it is also donated by numbers, and it is called row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4. We also ended by saying that they are the there are boxes or the grid lines that we see on the interface, and it is created as a result of the intersection of the column and the row. And we said that where the column and the row meet is called cells, and cells are named after the column and the row that meet. So we can have cell A1, that means that column A meets the row 1, and then we can have B1, we can even have A20, we can have D20, and so on and so forth. And this is also called cells. So cells are technically where we capture the values in Excel, where we perform the various calculations that we are going to learn in this series. So that is for day 1. Your assignment for day 1 is to try as much as possible to open any workbook, save it in the folder called 90 days challenge week 1, and name it day 1, and then locate cell A20, type your full name there and save it. Take a video and post on any of our social media platform and know that you have completed the task for day 1. Thank you very much for following this channel. Thank you very much for taking this challenge, and I bet you at the end of the challenge you will be a master in Microsoft Excel. Enhance your productivity and your professional outlook. Thank you very much and stay tuned.